3D printers like this one are something a lot of us view as the technology of the future. But 3D printing is changing the way we live right now, and its impact is poised to grow.
There's a gentleman by the name of Ken who lives locally in Parramatta. He's a paraplegic, and he has some movement in his hand, but or his arm, but his hands are kind of stuck, and he uses a splint mechanism that fits around his hand. Now those splints used to break around the thumb area, so what he did was he came and bought a 3D printer from us. We scanned in his splint, and now he's able to produce his own splints.
Graham's 3D printing studio was the first of its kind in Australia and the 5th worldwide. Their staff have trained over 1,000 people of all ages in 3D printing.
These are made from plastic. They're made in one piece, but they're flexible, they're movable, and because of the design you're able to manufacture or make clothes.
3D printers work by depositing successive layers of material on top of one another. As the layers build up, the object takes shape.
This is from our early printer, which starts from 3D scan, so it's face of our old staff member. So what we did is we 3D scan people's face, and then we put into software, make the thickness, and then we print the face out from the printer.
3D printing has been around for more than 30 years, but developments in technology mean it's becoming a lot more affordable. You can now get your own 3D printer for as little as $100 US, and a decent one for under $1,000.
So at all times, sensor really expensive and electronic board really expensive, but now everything's really cheap, especially after Arduino become popular. So it's not very hard for people to start to build their own machine. So this machine here actually is totally DIY from RepRap community. So everything costs less than $1,000. So you actually can build one at backyard.
My experience is it's very much like 2D printing was in the digital world, and that was when desktop publishing first started with computers. People started buying the computers and buying the software and producing their own newsletters and their own, designs and flyers. And then it took off, and then what we have now in most households is we have a 2D printer.
The website thingiverse.com has a whole range of 3D printing files you can download yourself. Chess sets, camera lens covers. If you can imagine it in plastic, there's a chance they have it. The range of materials you can 3D print is constantly evolving. It's not just plastic, you can also 3D print metal, ceramics and paper. Believe it or not, you can even print food. Design students are using 3D printing to mock up quick prototypes of their products.
So this is to get an idea of how we will assemble it and then how we will make it to send off for manufacturing.
The old traditional way is we actually count everything from solid object. That's on the way, but actually the new way now is we eat materials, so it's a different way, it's quicker and there are not any dust.
Young people are benefiting from the jobs this rising technology has created across lots of different industries.
3D printing is popping up everywhere, not only in the industrial design world, but also in the animation world. So a lot of animators, game designers, they actually want a lot of, figurines and, parts, prototypes, proofs of their projects. But it's also taking a lot of other things like medical, and that includes any medical students as well.
Much like coding, 3D printing is a technology that was once viewed as niche and complex. For the new generation, it's fast becoming child's play. Nagita Clark, The Vault.